What is going on, guys? TKO Kasenko. This is our second time trying this. This is definitely should work now. But
Yes.
this is the Battleground predictions. I usually do predictions with Davin. Last month you didn't see his cheesed ass. And this month, you're not going to see him either. Because he just canceled out on me, and I'm not even going to his house now. So, but we are doing something, and that is we are officially putting a championship on the line. Me and David, we made a championship belt called the Predicting Championship, and the winner will receive the belt. This is our first time doing this. We're not going. He doesn't even know what cheese means. He just texted me right now. If you're watching this, you're a dumbass. But anyways, so I'm going to do the reactions by myself, and if I win, then I'll make another video on that showing you guys the belt. That's how we're just gonna have to do it this month. Next month we'll have Davin over here with the belt and everything for SummerSlam. So now we're going to do the predictions. I got to screenshot this because he keeps texting me. Are you excited for Battleground, Peyton? By the way, this is Peyton. This is my friend. I met her a couple months back. I gave her a shout out when we first met. She has a YouTube channel, but she has not made a video yet. Once she starts making videos, then I'll start giving her more shout outs, putting her links in the description. But what are your thoughts on Battleground?
I have no fucking clue.
Great answer. Let's begin. All right.
Yeah. Whoa.
This is our second time doing this, so Peyton, please, you should already know what you're saying. Okay. Let's go. Cena with Enzo and Cass versus the Club. You want to sweep me? There you go. Even though you don't want the Club to win, explain yourself. Who do you want to win and why?
I want Cena because to me the clubs is just fucking cheaters and I don't like them. I'm
That's
just
the point.
saying.
You're not supposed to like them. That's why they cheat.
Yeah, fucking piece of shit. My mom's home. Oh, okay, whatever. Just like, fuck you, Mom.
All right, so I'm going obviously with the Club because it's all about beating up John Cena 24/7. Mr. AJ Styles and John Cena are on SmackDown now. The Club is off on Raw. Maybe Balor will pick them up and they'll start the Balor Club. But right now, the Club is still intact. You go buy their new WWE t-shirt on WWE Shop. You can do that because their shirt is pretty awesome. I might pick it up myself.
Yeah.
But AJ Styles, I don't think he has won a single pay-per-view match yet. So he needs to win this match. Wait, did he win last month? What was it? Money in the Bank? Oh, actually he did. He won one time, and that was last month. Yeah, because of the Club. But we'll see what the Club does this time. Maybe Enzo will cost Cena the match like he did on Monday, whenever that match was. When it was New Day, Enzo and Cass, and Cena versus the Club and the Wyatts. I'm pretty sure that was Monday. But we'll see what happens. But that's our prediction for that match. Next match, we got Sasha Banks and the mystery partner. It's probably Bayley. Versus, you muted your mic.
Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be Bayley.
Yeah. So yes, Bayley versus Charlotte and Dana Brooke. My predictions for this this match is going to be Sasha Banks, obviously, because Sasha Banks is my favorite. I'm being biased a little bit. I don't really like Charlotte that much, and Dana Brooke's no better. And I think Bailey's going to debut on Sunday night. That's going to be her partner. And Bailey needs a win to kick off her WWE main roster career. Your thoughts, Peyton?
I think Sasha. What the fuck up? I think Sasha and her mystery partner are gonna win, and I want them to win because I don't like Charlotte, and nor do I like Dana.
So you agree it's going to be Bailey, though?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
All right, nice. Next match. It's going to be Darren Young versus The Miz for the Intercontinental Championship. We're going a little out of order than last time, but same matches, so it doesn't really matter. My thing with this is the draft. The whole draft situation kind of fucked up my mindset going into Battleground. I personally think they will not switch the titles over because why would they draft them on separate shows? Coincidentally, that's how it went down. Zack Ryder went to SmackDown. The Miz went to SmackDown. Rusev went to Raw. Darren Young went to Raw, and they're all facing each other. Lots of the matches just so happen to be like that, which is kind of weird. But I just don't see them switching titles over or two titles being on one show. So I'm going to pick Rusev, and I'm going to pick The Miz to keep their championships. Who do you think's going to win between The Miz and Darren Young?
I don't know. I have a feeling the Miz is, but I want Darren because they want to make Darren great again, but he's not gonna be great.
He's not. He's just going to be on Superstars every other week. This is going to be his last main hurrah, and Bob Backlund and Darren Young can just go away because they're probably not going to do anything if Darren Young loses this match. It would be good if he won the match, but he's probably not. Next match, we're going to go to, I guess, the U.S. Championship. I already said who I wanted to win. Who do you want to win? Zack Ryder, Rusev.
Dean Ambrose.
Oh, Dean Ambrose. Yeah, definitely. No. So Rusev, I feel like he's going to keep his belt. Like I said with The Miz, they're not going to switch over. She obviously wants Zack Ryder to win. She's just being Peyton right now.
Yes, I am. But I mean,
you like Zack Ryder. Right?
Yeah, but I have a feeling Rusev's gonna keep it.
You didn't say that in the last video.
What? Yeah, I did. I said I have a feeling Rusev is gonna win.
Anyways, championships, they're not switching. We're going with that. Next match, we got Becky Lynch versus Natalya in a women's division match, if you want to call it that. SmackDown women, whatever. They both got drafted on the same show, so I don't know if this rivalry is going to carry on to SummerSlam. I really hope not, because it's not that good. Because Natalya, I don't know what happened to her, but she just lost it. Ever since Dana or Charlotte, she hasn't really done anything except beat up Becky Lynch.
Yep. I mean, personally, I want Natalya because I've always liked her, but Natty is a bitch now.
But you still want her to win. That's okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Seth Rollins is an asshole, but hey, he's my favorite wrestler. So I mean, what you think about them, you still want them to win. I'm gonna go with Becky Lynch just because Natalya doesn't really need this win because she's been here so long. Becky Lynch, on the other hand, has been here for a year now, and I don't really remember her winning any pay-per-view matches whatsoever. So I'm gonna go with that. Unless it was a tag team match or something. But singly, I don't think she's really won a match. If I'm wrong, you can correct me in the comments if there are any. So, yeah.
Yeah, correct him.
But Next match, being very unprofessional right now because this is our second time doing this. I think it's Owens versus Sami Zayn. So yeah, let's get into it. Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens. 3 maybe since they started this rivalry. How many pay-per-views have they faced off of? They faced off of Mania, Extreme Rules, Money in the Bank, and they think Payback too. So this is gonna be their 5th time battling. They face each other basically every month.
Yep.
And this is supposed to be the final match, but they're on the same show now, so maybe they'll have a another match at SummerSlam. Could happen. I personally don't care because I love both of them. They're both amazing, but I personally will pick Kevin Owens because he's the man, and I don't see Sami Zayn beating him because of that whole storyline they can play off with Sami Zayn never beating Kevin Owens up until maybe a SummerSlam or WrestleMania match. They could play it off, and finally he'd beat Kevin Owens. But I just don't see it happening on Sunday, but it could. What do you got?
Well, I obviously got Sami Zayn because I don't like Kevin Owens. But I don't know. I like Sami more than Kevin. I always hated Kevin, so it didn't really change.
What did Kevin do to make you hate him?
I don't know. He says I don't like him at all. Like he's like you remember the Royal Rumble, him versus Dean? That
Yeah.
like got me mad when I was watching it. I was like, and then that's when it all started. I started to hate him. I don't know why, but I hate weird people. I don't know. I don't know how I hate people.
Speaking of weird people, we got the New Day versus the Wyatts. We forgot about that match. I almost went into the main event. But I'm going with the New Day. You guys are definitely now going to see me put this on. Before I said I was putting it on, it was on Peyton. But
yeah, like what the fuck?
The camera was on Peyton, not the unicorn horn. You need to pick one up, Peyton, though. And a box of New Day.
Okay, I will. All right.
It's all about the New Day. Yes, it is. I'm
going for the Wyatts because I like them and they're pretty hot.
Oh, she spilled the beans. She thinks they're attractive. I don't know why.
Don't ask me. Yeah, I think Cesaro is attractive. I mean, he is, but like
a lot of them are, and it's really weird.
Yeah.
But, yeah, we're gonna move on now. I'm gonna take this off.
Well, I don't know. Ever since he smiled at me, I'm just like, oh, I see how this is going.
You want to talk about that on video? How your SmackDown experience was? She went to the draft, by the way, everybody. How was it?
It was really good. Okay, and I saw Neville, and he's pretty attractive close up.
Neville's back. He's not in a match though. Neither is Cesaro.
Well, I don't know. Cesaro's pretty hot. Yo, he came up to my row, and holy crap, he was really nice.
All right, speaking of hot, we got a hot main event for you guys. The first time ever Shield triple threat, the match everybody's been waiting for it to happen at WrestleMania, but no, it's happening at Battleground. Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah.
You're so hot.
Yeah. So anyways.
Yeah, you agree.
All jokes aside, we got a huge main event. I'm personally excited. Wish it was happening on SummerSlam or some big pay-per-view, but they want to do it on Battleground. It's whatever. But since the draft happened, I feel like with everything going down with Roman Reigns and the steroid situation or whatever he was taking and Dean being drafted to SmackDown, I personally think Seth Rollins will win, and I want him to win. He's the champ. He really is. He's the champ. He got screwed last month at Money in the Bank by Dean Ambrose because he's a bastard and cashed in after a long, hard match with Roman Reigns, and that's how this whole situation happened. But since Roman being suspended, Vince isn't too happy with him right now, so I don't see him winning the championship. And Dean Ambrose is on SmackDown. I heard rumors that SmackDown is getting their own title, and that's because both shows are going to have their own pay-per-views. And so I just see Seth Rollins taking the championship to Raw, and maybe Roman will face Seth, or something will happen. Maybe Balor. See what happens. But who do you got, Peyton?
Dean Ambrose.
Dean Ambrose? Do you personally care who wins, or do you definitely want Dean Ambrose to win? Like, would you be mad if Seth or Roman won?
I would be mad if Seth won, just because, I mean, he's my third favorite, but first and second comes first, okay?
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so anyways.
But if it was Cesaro, then I wouldn't care if he won.
So you pick Dean Ambrose. You want him to keep the championship, put it on SmackDown. All right.
But I cannot wait to see Roman, you know that.
Yeah, Roman's coming back, everybody. It's only been a month. I don't know. It's whatever. I mean, I had to wait, 9 months, 7 months or whatever for Seth, but you can't even last a month without Roman.
Yeah, I almost died.
So yeah, so that's basically it, guys. I hope you liked this video. This is our second time trying this. I hope it works. I hope you guys saw me and Peyton at the same time going back and forth like it's showing on the screen right now. Before it wasn't, but I think it worked right now. So thank you for watching. Subscribe for more content. I'm gonna make a live reaction video like I did with the draft. Hope you guys are liking that little series that I'm trying to do. Everybody else does it, so I mean, figure I jump on the bandwagon and start doing reaction videos. But yeah, please like this video, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, Instagram. I'll eventually put that shit in the description, but you can just type in TKO Kasenko. It's my channel name, and my Snapchat's TKO Kasenko 1999.